Hi, nature journalists. So, you've been doing a lot of work on your nature journals. Now that you've completed your nature journalist autobiography and your hopes and dreams page of your nature journal, we're ready to begin our work as nature journalists. The first step journalists and scientists take when trying to find answers is to carefully observe the world around them. So, this is what it looks like to observe. Excuse me. I'm observing the world around me. Can you show me how you observe like this? It's kind of like last year when we pretended to be detectives with a magnifying glass. But when you observe, you might be observing what's up, down, and all around you. We can all be good observers and fill our journals with excellent observations. So, what's an observation? This is how observation looks when it's written. An observation is simply something you notice. We can observe with all 5 of our senses. Do you know what the 5 senses are? This is what the 5 senses are. We can see, hear, feel, smell, and taste the world around us. An observation should be something real we notice around us. So this means not from a book and not from our imaginations. Now it's time for you to make your first observation. So this is how we're going to do it. When I say go, you're going to run somewhere in your house and find a living thing. Any living thing that you can carry back to your computer, to your desk. And then you'll bring it back together. And when we come back together, we'll each use our 5 senses to observe the living thing and to take notes. Ready, set, go. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Okay, we're ready to observe a living thing from our house. So let's use our 5 senses and observe the object we chose. And then we'll take notes in our journal. So get your journal and get something to write with. I've got my journal and I have a pen, or you can use a pencil. I'm going to model how to do this, and then you'll do it yourself at your house. So I chose a coleus clipping for my living thing. These were clipped from my garden. It's the top of a plant called the coleus plant. And I clipped it and I put it in water because I want to grow coleus plants over the winter. And the ones that are outside are going to die once the ground freezes. So I put it in water and I wait for it to grow little roots. And then I'll be able to plant it in soil and begin a new plant for the next growing season. So I'm ready to observe my coleus plant here. I'm putting it down and I'm going to look at my 5 senses. So first, I'm going to use my sense of sight. What do I see? I see purple and green leaves. I see the color purple and green. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves. And I see 1, 2, 3 teensy tiny roots already growing in the water. So I'm going to write in my nature journal 5 leaves, 3 roots, purple and green leaves, and I'm going to write that they're kind of oval shaped. All right, let's go on to the next sense. Hear. What do I hear? Well, pretty sure nothing. I'll skip that one. Let's see. What do I feel? Well, I can gently feel this living thing, and I notice that the leaves feel soft, kind of like velvet. I also feel that the leaves have jagged edges like teeth. So I'm going to write notes in my nature journal on this page that the leaves feel velvety and that the leaves feel like the edges are like jagged teeth. Now I'm going to smell. I don't really smell anything from this plant. So I'm not going to skip that one. Or you know what? If I'm being a really good journalist, I would write no smell. And then taste. I'm not going to taste it because I don't know for sure that it's safe to eat. And we always need to make sure we know before we taste anything in nature. So I've written my notes about each of my observations in my journal. And now I can take time to illustrate what I see. I can get out colors and I can draw a picture of the leaves, the jar, the little roots, the shapes. And that way I'll have my illustration, my words, and even some numbers about what I saw. Don't worry, each of our journal pages will get better and better. So this is just our first nature observation. We'll be practicing and practicing outside next. And so I can't wait to see what you write. Good luck. Bye.